Don't buy another new bit of archery equipment until you've watched this entire video. The fastest way to improve your shooting scores without changing bow, arrows, or hiring a professional archery coach, that's basically what I'm going to tell you about today. Did you know that most of the dropped points you have nothing to do with poor shooting technique? You've probably seen plenty of archers out there with shocking shooting form outshoot you at tournaments. Sucks, doesn't it? I've been there. It's more frustrating because you know how many hundreds of hours of shooting practice you've done just to be beaten by somebody with crappy form. I discovered a key secret in my time as an international archer, a secret that would completely change my preparation for tournament performance. Before I tell you that, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. My name's Tim Goodwin and I'm a former international archer and a fitness professional. I've invested the best part of 25 years of my life being mediocre at archery. Thankfully, I found a better way. Seriously, I was mediocre at every level of the sport. It took a change in career for me to realise what was missing from my archery performances. See, before becoming a fitness professional, I was a lazy and very unfit IT professional. And I didn't realise how much my job, sat behind a computer 40 plus hours a week, affected my shooting performances at the weekend. See, the big secret was this: first and last arrow. What does that mean? Well, if you can be in the same state physically and mentally on the first arrow and the last arrow of a tournament, your scores will be significantly higher. Basically, it comes down to consistency, doesn't it? Think about this. How many times have you got to the end of a shoot and felt fatigued? Even tiny levels of fatigue can mean significant drops in concentration and changes in your normally perfect shooting form. Now, I'm sure you don't want to necessarily change careers just like I did, and you probably don't want to spend hours in the gym every day either. You'd probably just prefer to go and practice archery, right? Well, here's the cool part. Most traditional fitness plans are way too long, and largely they're ineffective for archery. See, you don't need to spend hours on a treadmill. In fact, I'd probably prefer it if you didn't. And you don't need to do crunches either. Again, I'd prefer it if you didn't. And what I want to do is I want to tell you about a training system that doesn't involve you spending hours on a treadmill or needing to do crunches. Below this video, you can actually download one of the cardio training plans from the XXX Archery Conditioning Program. The workout lasts just 15 minutes, but will be more effective than any 90-minute training session you've ever done before. Why? Because it utilises a metabolic effect responsible for burning bucket loads of body fat, and it increases your VO2 max too. And what that basically means is it allows your body to take in and utilise more oxygen, so making you more cardiovascularly fit. This means you get fitter from 15 minutes of training than any 90-minute session you've ever done before. Sounds good, right? This is just one small secret from my XXX Archery Conditioning Program. Shorter, more effective and targeted workouts and routines to improve your shooting performances. In the program, you'll discover stretches that quieten overly activated muscles that screw up your shooting form. And there's plenty of muscles in your body that are working way too hard that just make you have inconsistent form. I'm going to show you a weird activation technique that wakes up essential shooting muscles. Again, this is about posture and helping you use the right muscles for your shooting form. I want to show you also resistance workouts that strengthen the core and improve your standing posture. It means that you'll be able to stand all day long and shoot consistent arrows all the way through an archery tournament. And I'm going to show you insanely short cardio routines that melt fat but prepare your body for long days of consistent shooting at the same time. And all of this can be done at your home with simple and cheap equipment. And that's just a sample of stuff that you'll learn in the training section of XXX. And I haven't even told you about the other two sections yet. And if this sounds right for you now, even without telling you about the nutrition and the goals section, then go ahead and click the button below to get started right away. There is a button right below this video that will take you to the next step. So let's tell you a little bit about the nutrition part, nutritional responsibility. This is the system that I use with literally hundreds of my in-person, face-to-face clients to achieve awesome body transformations. There was no hiding. This stuff had to work, and thankfully it did. And the system is extremely simple, as you're about to discover. But there's a deeper secret to why my nutritional program works so well. Fat loss was actually only a side effect of the nutrition program. Now, what do I mean by that? See, the primary goal of nutritional responsibility was to create a healthy environment, your body, for optimal growth and repair, mental and physical performance. So basically it meant that you could train longer and harder to improve your physical conditioning. And it leaves your body no choice but to lose body fat. The cool bit with nutritional responsibility is it's so simple to follow. And if you do follow it for the 28 days, I guarantee you'll drop at least one clothing size. And that was my guarantee to my personal training clients, not just you guys. However, your training will become more effective by following nutritional responsibility. Your digestive systems will be less stressed, allowing you to absorb more of the right nutrients and allow your body to work more effectively. Your sleep patterns will improve massively, and plus your shooting whilst following nutritional responsibility will mean massively more consistent shooting form, so there'll be no more post-lunch slump that you might get when you're eating what you eat right now during tournaments. Now, the third part of XXX is the goal achievement strategy, and I'm going to introduce you to the art of goal achievement. Note I stress the word achievement. See, how many goal setting programs have you followed that actually worked? See, when I sat down 7 years ago to create a goal program for my personal training clients, I discovered many of the systems missed one vital component. There are a great many programs out there for setting goals, but very few that actually walk you through actually how to achieve, or more importantly, how to plan to achieve your goals. So actually having a step-by-step plan of actually how you're going to go about getting to achieve those goals. See, my goal achievement strategy has changed very little since that very first time of writing, but it's no less effective. The simple workbook format walks you through setting exciting and powerful goals that inspire you, but more importantly gives you a practical system for achievement. And in it I tell you why setting realistic goals is a surefire way of never achieving your goals. If you've come across SMART goals before, well, SMART goals just don't cut it, I'm afraid. There's no need for wishy-washy voodoo ninja stuff that you might find in other self-improvement, rah-rah, motivational BS programs. Seriously, I've tried all these programs and they suck. Really, they do suck. I wanted to give you a practical system for achieving the goals. I want to show you a simple daily system for making progress and remind yourself why you're going through that hard work of shooting practice and physical training to achieve the results that you want to achieve. The Goal Achievement Strategy is a kick-ass program for real-life sporting goals for people just like you. So, just a little bit of a recap. The XXX Archery Conditioning Program includes 3 elements, and that's the XXX Archery Conditioning Training Program, the Nutritional Responsibility Program, and the Goal Achievement Strategy as well. There's 3 programs in one to achieve better shooting performances. Each one in their own right can produce exceptional changes to your archery, but they're all available today in just one simple package. And this package is, I've priced it as low as I can, it's just £97 for the entire package. I've got a couple of guarantees I want to tell you about as well. We're basically going to offer you a 60-day, no quibble, no questions, immediate money-back guarantee. If for any reason you do not like my programs, for whatever reason, just send us a quick email and we'll refund you as quickly as we humanly possibly can. The second guarantee is that drop a close size guarantee. If you don't drop a close size in 28 days or less, we will refund your money back as long as you're following the Nutritional Responsibility Program as part of XXX. Now, XXX has been unavailable for over 18 months now. Previously, it was released as a physical DVD, manuals, and all that kind of thing. Now, I've relaunched it as an electronic program that's available to you right away as soon as you complete the registration on a private members-only area. See, my arm was twisted to relaunch this program by my good friend Alistair Whittingham, who is a performance coach and archery coach to a great many international archers all over the world. And he wanted the training program to deliver to his his coaching clientele, so that they could achieve better results by improving their fitness levels, improving their nutrition, and setting better goals. So that was the main reason for relaunching this program. However, I wanted to make it available to anybody and everybody who wanted to improve their shooting performances. But I must warn you, may not be here forever. So I encourage you to take action right away. See, when is now a good time to take action on your archery goals? Make 2013 your best year yet. Click the button below right now to get immediate access. It will take you to a very simple PayPal screen, so you can make the investment of that small investment of £97, and then we'll get you access to the private members only area just immediately after that. So take action right away, click the button below, and I'll see you on the other side.